Is it good for fishing tonight? Tips and tricks for a successful night. Are you planning to go fishing tonight? Wondering if it's a good time to catch some fish? Well, you're not alone. Many fishing enthusiasts often find themselves in this dilemma. The good news is, with the right knowledge and preparation, you can increase your chances of having a successful night of fishing. In this video, we will provide you with some tips and tricks to help you answer the question, is it good for fishing tonight? First, check the weather forecast. One of the most important factors to consider when planning a night of fishing is the weather. You need to make sure that the conditions are favorable for fishing. Check the weather forecast for the night, paying attention to wind speed, cloud cover, and temperature. These elements can have a significant impact on the activity of fish, so it's crucial to take them into account. Second, look at the moon phase. The moon phase can also affect the activity of fish. Generally, fish are more active during a full moon or new moon. During these phases, the light from the moon is less, making it easier for predators to see their prey. So, if you're planning to go fishing tonight, it might be a good idea to check the moon phase. Third, consider the tides. The tide is another important factor to consider when planning a night of fishing. The best time to fish is during the incoming tide, as it brings in food for the fish. Conversely, the outgoing tide can make it more difficult to catch fish. So, if you're planning to go fishing tonight, make sure to check the tide schedule. Fourth, choose the right bait and lures. The type of bait and lures you use can make a big difference in your chances of catching fish. Different fish species have different preferences, so make sure to do your research and choose the right bait and lures for the fish you're trying to catch. You can also experiment with different colors and sizes to see what works best. 5. Use the right fishing techniques. Different fishing techniques work better for different fish species. For example, if you're fishing for bass, you might want to use a top water lure or a spinnerbait. On the other hand, if you're fishing for catfish, you might want to use a bottom rig with live bait. Make sure to research the best fishing techniques for the fish you're trying to catch. 6. Find the right location. Finding the right location is crucial when it comes to fishing. Look for areas with good cover, such as rocks or weed beds, where fish are likely to be hiding. You can also ask other anglers for recommendations or use online resources to find good fishing spots. 7. Be patient. Fishing requires a lot of patience, so don't get discouraged if you don't catch anything right away. Sometimes it takes time for the fish to start biting, so be patient and keep trying different techniques and locations. 8. Bring the right equipment. Make sure to bring all the necessary equipment for your night of fishing. This includes your fishing rod, reel, line, bait, lures, and any other accessories you might need. It's also a good idea to bring a headlamp or flashlight, so you can see what you're doing in the dark. 9. Stay safe. Fishing at night can be dangerous, so it's essential to take safety precautions. Make sure to wear appropriate clothing and footwear, and bring insect repellent to ward off mosquitoes and other insects. It's also a good idea to fish with a buddy, so you have someone to help you. 10. Enjoy the experience. Last but not least, don't forget to enjoy the experience. Fishing is not just about catching fish, it's also about being outdoors and enjoying nature. Take the time to appreciate the beautiful scenery and the peace and quiet of the night.